what better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an NFC North rivalry writes its latest chapter. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Buys time, rolling right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Here we go. Liking, hey, go.
They go left side with Miller. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
All the left side. Now first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
From the gun, a give to Miller. Has some room to work. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
QB sneak coming. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series.
So where's Zay? What's good with you, Brody?
Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Shit, who winning? I know you probably is. And I fuck with this league, bro. You fuck with your team yet? You said what, Brody? Man, I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I don't know. I might make another league like this, or I might just keep this one. But next Madden, bro, I'm gonna just create all 32 teams, bro. Fuck it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
You gotta change that KOS in the main load screen in your depth chart on the main screen.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys.
Hey Zay, you can trade me, bro. I think I got a DN or a D lineman I can get rid of, bro. Just hit that trade. Just hit that trade block. I got you.
Might be a very busy game for him.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little face?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense.
Nigga, negative 40 mil is crazy, bro. That's crazy. But you got one of the best teams, though, bro.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw to begin this drive. Cut out left. Rolling into enemy territory. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And they're going to have a first down. Straight ahead, here's Miller. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
Hey, you fuck with the jerseys, though, Zay? These bitches icy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. These bitches icy. So I need to. Oh no, I like yours too, though. Yours straight.
And knock the ball loose before he can secure it fully.
Escapes the pocket. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Hey, Gotti, you had left. You left the other league.
I'm thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't.
You left the ABG league?
This is not a statuesque QB.
Yeah.
This can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down.
You wasn't fucking with it no more?
Tackle, tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all
You
the
could
way
grab
to the end zone
the
for a
Cowboys
touchdown.
open if you want the Cowboys. They got a little
First call
squad. I
here,
think they
coming
got
from the
DK.
shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's second down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down after his play. Rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
Hey Zay, you can do custom fields, but I tried to pick all teams because you know how niggas be on the motherfucking game, bro. Niggas got like white fields, all black fields. I try to just keep it regular fields, bro. Because imagine you playing somebody in the snow, and they got all white jerseys on a white field, bro. That's just it ain't a fair advantage. You feel me? So I'm like, man, fuck that. I ain't gonna do that to nobody.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6. So
How he
now
can't
he's
get in the
2nd and
lead?
4.
Tag one of the co-commissioners for me, bro. He need an invite, bro. I don't know why it's like that.
Complete out to the right. And they're going to down him by contact.
Did any of them respond?
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Gotti, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought you had white on. That's why I ain't wear white. I should have put on my white jerseys.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
See, what they gotta do is they probably gotta add Brody on the motherfucking EA first, because he might be Xbox.
Is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally.
You gotta add him on EA, you feel me, on the actual Madden net, and then he can get the invite to the league that way. Because sometimes it's a glitch where if we cross-platform and we not like actual friends, I gotta send you an EA invite, and then I can invite you to the
These
league.
two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-6 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
I swear EA be on that bullshit, bro. Every time.
Time to begin the
They don't show no love to the fucking franchise. Must get all the love.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready up.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. He's going to throw this one. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about
draft champions with that shit, bro.
You know, once he
They need to bring back the old school my career with the Madden shit, bro. Remember, you can have anybody, bro.
And that sure altered the throw.
That's caught for the first.
Remember, you can make a fucking offensive lineman, a defensive tackle, bro. You feel me, bro? A tight end. You can't do none of that shit now, bro. It's quarterback, receiver, running back. You feel me? You can't even play safety, bro. You got to do corner.
And precision by the quarterback, and receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
In the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does.
Fuck with that nigga number 2 no more. That nigga sweet over there.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Number 3, I mean, that nigga sweet.
You remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver to the goal line. So So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. He keeps this one himself. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and long for him here. Brought in right side. He has the touchdown. So this solid first half continues from they're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Looking now from the gun. Flush out now to his left. He's keeping it, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All right, bet.
This is one of those occasions.
Let's tap back in whenever.
So promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer. Here he goes, third and long. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Here's the snap on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's the backup. First throw. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Out to his right, and it's a screen. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Pass play coming here. Finds a man right side. And his first down bounds after picking up about 7.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
19, Tiger, 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, because, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth.
And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Ali to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Throw here, 3rd down. Trying the comeback route. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense is set. 1st and 10. He's going to throw it again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No throw, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got him. It's caught. 30. Gets the 10. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And it's picked up by the defense. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. and the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Pass play now. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got a man left. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll give him a first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Throw left side, complete. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So not just the yardage block, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Back to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
It's kind of a weird feeling, right? You know that you capitalized on the turnover and you technically scored points, but when you look up at that scoreboard, you had to do more with that takeaway.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19.
Now throw to start the drive. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Back at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives them the first.
Ready?
Sitting him on the dime. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Dive play straight ahead. A lot of space ahead. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They give it to him again. If I could turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had to play him. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Viking 18. Set go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. First call here coming from the shotgun. On the give, it's Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
Again, it's Miller. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. It's a fake from deep on their own half. This is caught. He's out in the clear. The 40.
Hey, that's a good fucking play call, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. Something in my body told me you was faking it, too.
Well, we all know fake punts can happen, but you're usually thinking 1st down way more than you're thinking touchdown. But if all the stars align, Brock, and you get the perfect throw from your punter, anything can happen. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Fielded at the 7. They pull out the reverse. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. On 1st down, they'll run. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Option design here. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
6-yard line.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
3rd down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10. That's a 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Throwing now off the play action. That's completed right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Dumped off to his running back. Room to run inside the 20. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ready? Bravo 80, go.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And in for the touchdown. These guys have likely locked up the win right there. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys grow the lead now to 22 points.
37. Visitors 15.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. An inside handoff to Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. In the air here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here we go. County Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It is cut left side. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Desperation time here. Short pass brought in. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Dive up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Back to the well again. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
He'll always sign off on it when that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear it. A toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
From the red zone on 1st. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys moments away from a 2-0 start.
Hold the ready.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 7 19 Lion. Heavy 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st down and 10.
Offensive line. Here we go. Handoff here for Miller. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He's tackled at the
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
70. 70.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight ends. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Ready.
They pitch it to him. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Another carry for him. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
60. 70 Lion.
So hard work rewarded as they take a
Appreciate y'all
wide win
boys
this
tapping
one.
in, man. Advance is
They're
tonight, so
stacking
y'all
momentum
might see
right
another
away this
game.
season as they begin
Till
the year
next
2-0.
week, I'll see y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in to Archie Football League. This the AFL 2050. If you ain't like the video, like this bitch. You ain't subscribed yet, subscribe to this bitch.
We say thanks for watching and have a great rest of
Y'all
your day.
don't miss a motherfucking game, bro. I got y'all.